What up, fam? It's fragrance time again. Back with a scent of the day today. And I needed something special today. Let me explain. I didn't sleep well. I was rudely awoken multiple times last night by my teenage son, who is the loudest roommate probably I've ever had. And love the guy, love him to death. He's 19, so that's like a different kind of teenager problems, you know? Like, this isn't like 13, 14-year-old teenager problems, which I don't envy anyone with a 13, 14-year-old. I have one. And I also have a 19-year-old. And they present problems in a different way when they're 19. So I'm sure some of you parents out there know more about this than I do, but I am learning real time, mostly about how to be patient. Anyway, so I didn't sleep well. In addition to that, I have some contractors coming over today, and so I've been real nervous about this job, and to the point where I'm losing sleep on it. So like, really didn't help having the extra noise last night. So anyway, off to a rough start. You know, forgot my messenger bag on the way into the studio here, so I had to run home. It's just been one of those days. I needed something that's gonna take me away. I needed to just transform my day. I got things I'm stressed out about, and I just needed a whole vibe to just change the direction of the way this day has been going. So we got Au Coeur du Désert. Au Coeur du Désert. The French pronounce their R's like H's. So that's Coeur du Désert. The accent over the E is like a sound. So Au Coeur du Désert. And I believe it means to the heart of the desert or at the heart of the desert. And it is a famous flanker for l'air du désert marocain. I don't know if you can see there, look at the dent in this bad boy. This is my first tower. It's my first tower, so this was my introduction to the house. And absolutely fell in love with it. Love at first sniff. Love it at first sniff. I knew this was something really special. It's really different. Hopefully you've tried a tower perfume before, and maybe even this one, but tower really does a good job of creating a whole vibe. It's like a whole cocoon, a scent cocoon of a vibe. And actually, this is one that I will pair with music. So I don't know if anyone else does this out there, but I will kind of pair this with a playlist. Usually it goes with a playlist that I have that reminds me of San Mateo in Foster City, California, where my mom lived. And so it's like California vibes. What's that beach? There's a beach there, but California beach vibes, which this is not a beachy vibe at all. This is a desert vibe, but for some reason it takes me there. It's very dry and kind of salty, and well, we'll get into that, but so there's a massive dent. I actually prefer this to the original. Like I said, this is my first one. Fell in love with this long before I got my nose on the original. So, yeah, let's pull up the notes here. I'm just a fragrance addicted individual who is journaling my fragrance journey. And as per the format of the show, no preparation is allowed. So this is off the cuff impressions of Au Coeur du Désert by Andy Tower. Let's see here. So, here we go. All right, so we got resins, coriander, cedar, patchouli, ambergris, cumin. This is a weird one, guys. This is a weird one. It's very dry. You know, I almost like don't want to talk about the notes because the notes don't really matter, but it's very resinous. Some people call this an amber. I don't think of this as an amber. I think of this as a woody, kind of dry, woody, I guess amberish. It's amberish, but it's not what I reach for when I want an amber, of course. But it is what I reach for when I want to create this vibe. Something, it's just like a cool vibe. And, you know, today it's going to be going with jazz, the jazz that I'm working on. And the two together really just kind of make me feel like I'm in a really cool place. And that's what I need today. I need something that's going to kind of take me out of reality just a little bit and take me somewhere cooler. And that's what this does for me. So let me spray some. This is just loaded with that Tower the Tower vibes. Sprayers on these absolutely stink. Everyone knows that the sprayers on the Tower they're notoriously bad. Whew. Rich resins. It's very resinous, although I'm not getting like amber vibes at all from this. So, but it does have this resinous, very resinous quality. And I'm picking up coriander and cumin. And cedar is definitely there, but like I said, the notes don't even really matter. This is like just about the vibe. So if you haven't, I recommend you get a sample, get your nose on this stuff, or the original L'air du Désert Marocain. It's hard to pronounce. Get your nose on these. They're worth it. It's something different. So, like nothing else in my whole cabinet, you know, this was I knew right what I wanted to reach for when I wanted to do this kind of transformation idea. So here we are with Au Coeur du Désert, scent of the day. It smells very woody. Very dry and dusty. And I get the resinous quality to it. Beautiful stuff, guys. All right, I'm gonna hit the road here. So just wanted to check in, let you know what I'm doing, let you know what I'm wearing. Let me know what you're wearing in the comments. I'm curious to know. And I hope you have a fantastic day, better than me. All right, peace.